Star Wars Outlaws isn't a game you play for groundbreaking open-world innovation. It doesn't bring many new ideas to the genre, and its structure and gameplay can feel repetitive. In many ways, it's fairly standard. But for certain players, that won't matter because what makes Outlaws special is its connection to the Star Wars universe. It may be an average open-world game, but it's an exceptional Star Wars experience. Set between The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, the game places you in the role of Kay Vess, a small-time criminal who quickly gets in over her head. She's a witty, Han Solo-like character with a charming companion named Nix, who resembles a mix of a puppy and an axolotl. The story kicks off as a typical heist narrative. Kay joins a crew for one big score, hoping to retire with the money. However, things go wrong, leaving her broke and on the bad side of a wealthy crime lord. From there, the story takes a twist, and the rest of the game revolves around preparing for another shot at the loot. Kay needs to build her reputation in the underworld, assemble a crew, and enhance her skills and gear. It's an engaging setup that suits the open-world format, making sure everything you do builds toward a big payoff. One of the game's standout features is its faction system. You'll interact with 4 criminal syndicates, and your actions will affect your standing with each. For instance, completing a mission for Crimson Dawn might upset their rivals. Balancing these relationships can lead to new mission opportunities or, if you're not careful, make certain areas hostile. This system doesn't radically change the game, but it does force you to make some challenging choices about where your loyalties lie. Much like the Star Wars Jedi series, Outlaws excels at immersing players in the Star Wars universe. Whether you're speeding across the deserts of Tatooine or exploring a new planet's cantina, the game's visuals, sounds, and storylines perfectly capture the Star Wars vibe. It feels like you're walking through a Star Wars movie, absorbing all the details. The game's locations, like bustling market scenes, offer a quick glimpse into the local culture, and there's a rewarding sense of immersion as you explore, often leading to unexpected side quests. Unlike games like Starfield or No Man's Sky, which offer massive but mostly empty planets, Outlaws provides a more focused experience. You spend most of your time in lively cities, settlements, and bases, which makes the world feel more human and relatable without needing to traverse endless empty spaces. However, the game's core activities are quite similar to many recent open-world titles. Missions typically involve sneaking into enemy bases, retrieving items, and returning them. You'll often crawl through vents, disable alarms, and engage in shootouts with stormtroopers and thugs. While you occasionally get to choose how to approach a mission, most of the gameplay follows a familiar pattern, and there are tedious stealth sequences reminiscent of games like Assassin's Creed, Horizon, or Ghost of Tsushima. Ultimately, how much you enjoy Outlaws will depend on your desire to live in the Star Wars universe. It offers some repetitive missions and familiar gameplay, which might be a challenge if you're already tired of the open-world formula. But when you're sneaking through Jabba's palace or enjoying the vibrant streets of Canto Bight, those frustrations can easily fade away. Star Wars Outlaws launches on August 30th for PC, Xbox, and PS5.